Today I'm going to be talking about Ronald Dominique. This case takes place in Georgia. And the case reminds me of Jeffrey Dahmer for the fact that I feel like Jeffrey got away with it for so long because his victims were young black men. And I think that it's sad. And this case just kind of reminds me of that. But Ronald Dominique had got arrested for SAing a young man. And when he got arrested, he was SA'd. And he had to have surgery. And because of it, he got out of prison a little bit early. But after that, it's like he just decided to start unaliving people. So he said that he would tell the man that he knew a girl that wanted to sleep with him, but he would have to tie them up because she was afraid of being SA'd. Or he claimed, and a lot of people don't believe this, so I don't either, but he claimed that they wanted to sleep with him, so he tied them up for the reason of he didn't want to be SA'd. When people talk about him, they say, oh, he was this weak man, you wouldn't think. But I feel like he really wanted people to think he was weak, because that's kind of also how he got away with it. People looked at him as weak, and I think that is a part of how he got away with it for so long. And it's sad because there was this one young man who, he had kids, and he's trying to get his life straight. And he'd come back from family reunion and got a ride from Ronald, and it ended up he unalived him. Then there was a 17-year-old boy who told his mom that he would be back, and his mom didn't want him to go. She just had this awful feeling. And he promised her he would be back, and after he left, he come in contact with Ronald, and Ronald unalived him. So it's just really sad. And people talk down about these young men because people thought they were drug addicts. So honestly, sad thing was people didn't care, and I feel that's just so sad. It was just like, I don't know, it's just really sad. But he kept on unaliving people, and at one point, people think he stopped. I don't believe that. I don't believe he ever stopped. But he got caught because, obviously, DNA. And he was questioned. And he made it like it was the victim's fault. Like, it was just so sad. And he had a cane, and again, I don't believe he was as weak as what he come off. I believe it was an act. All an act. When he went to, how it went was, he pled guilty, so he got a life sentence, and he's still in prison to this day. And luckily, he'll never get out. Thank you guys for watching.